This is Kane.
And I'm Cole.
You're watching The City at the Table.
For people who don't know who you are, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
I'm a black entrepreneur. Was born out west. Grew up out south. Like a staple in the community.
Oh, I'm all lit too. I just rap too. But
What's
the same
your-
thing he said.
You can say it. I can edit this part.
Oh, just the same thing he said.
What's your role in the community?
Like professional or like both.
Both.
Well, I'm a barber. I've been barbering like about 16, 17 years. Like again, I'm a staple in the community, so I feel like it's my position to try to lead the youth in a better direction.
What is happening on June 14th?
We having a Can I Live rally. It's really not like a protest, but it's like we come together as a whole and go to your neighborhood and communities and express the things that you tired of and things that you tired, things that's going on in your community that you want to change.
What are you tired of?
Black business vandalism, that's one. I'm tired of older people speeding to work and get pulled over and get tickets, but a younger guy can walk down the street with a chop on his leg and it's all good. They holler, they don't get paid enough for that. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. I was that guy too, but I think it's more easier to throw yourself away if all you do is walk around with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm tired of a lot. I'm not gonna say I'm tired of the neighborhood and stuff like that, man. But I think I'm more tired of the older people who not being better leaders and showing examples. Because I think kids look up to older people.
So a lot of people are protesting in Jackson, but what do you feel about going to the cities that actually have the policemen that don't necessarily like us to be in those cities? Shouldn't we be protesting there?
I mean, yeah, if y'all want to, but from how I was grew up, if they don't want us there, there's no reason for me to go. Like I just ain't gonna, like if just like region or whatever they racist with the like the hats and the baseball hats when you ride and they pull you over with the rims and stuff like that. I ain't going out there at 11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna try to go out there at 3 in the evening and blend in with the traffic. It just, like I said, they've been going on 400 years. So you just gotta adjust to it. You gotta adjust to a lot of things to live. So why not adjust to that? I mean, I feel with the protest, and I'm with it if we have a direction. I'm just not gonna be out there protesting because they don't like us in the neighborhood. Like I mean this. I mean, but if we got a strong reason for what's, what I'm saying, like I'm all for it.
What do you think about that, Coach?
Like protesting in the neighborhood, like where the police have a problem with us or something?
Right.
I just think it's necessary to like really understand your environment for sure. Most of the neighborhoods where police don't like you just because it's a white neighborhood. And I don't really care about white people liking me. Other than that though, just as far as protesting period, like G was saying, I think you gotta have like demands. I think we got a lot of anger, as we should be angry, but we gotta know what we angry. Not just knowing what we angry about, but what we wanna get accomplished at the end of the protest. So going to a neighborhood where police don't want you at, I don't know no neighborhood where the police want you at, really. So I don't think it's really like, I don't think that's where we can draw the line at. I think we gotta draw the line with police treatment worldwide. So
How did the George Floyd video make you guys feel?
to be honest, like, of course angry, but it's not like nothing new. You see that all the time. I mean, we was raised in them environments, so seeing it on the tape is like, that's newer. That's a newer thing. that's a newer thing, but just anger, and just feeling like, man, hopeless for a while, and then you take that anger and hopelessness and you mix it, and you get, violence.
They should have helped my boy, man.
Yo, just seeing the video, I'm not really into just watching somebody die.
They should have helped my boy.
And I think that's a part of like being so numb to it, seeing it on your phone so often that when you see it in real life, you think you're doing a service by pulling your phone out and taping it. And I think that's helpful also too. I'm not saying, they got to be done, but if one person holding their phone, somebody else could be kicking in the police ass, or like, them same stores and windows and stuff y'all burning down now. Do that while somebody got their foot on my neck.
What specific changes would you like to see in Mississippi policies?
As far as the policies, I just think all policies with Mississippi need to be looked at, because it's no policies that's made for Black people, period. So I think we got to start there. All policies need to be changed in a way where it's about equality and not just about, because it go from it has different layers. So you had the black and white layer, and then you had a rich and poor layer. So let's, cut all that out from the door. Let's like make this thing about just people and human beings.
What do you think will bring more businesses to downtown Jackson?
Getting rid of the Confederate flag, and because once you get rid of the Confederate flag, it let gay people know that they welcome, and once you do that open up a lot of doors for a lot of stuff. So getting rid of the Confederate flag, that's a symbol of hate for one, and it opens up the doors for people to understand, like, man, we welcome here to spend our money. And so on one end, people don't want to spend their money, and on the other end, people don't want to bring business because people don't want to spend their money. So if you open up, or if you get rid of some of the things that symbolize hate in our town or in these states, it open it and it make people feel welcome. So,
what do you think about that, Kansas?
I'm with it. I think I think the flag keep corporations away. I think it could, that's why most businesses go towards the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think, but other than that, I think that's a big step to rebuilding, like the system of Mississippi.
Hey, and I meant homosexuals, not gays. I mean gays too, but homosexuals sound better.
So Jackson is a city that's surrounded by other cities that pretty much suck the life out of it. Of the other cities that surround Jackson have infrastructure and things that we don't have. How can we change that? What do you guys think?
I think you got to open the city, especially like Jackson. I think you got to open it up to the creators, the artists, not just music artists, but we have like visual artists, people who do poetry, people who do all type of things. And that's where you kind of that stimulates the economy. So look at places like the Californias, the Atlantas, the any of these budding places. It's based off their creative circles, the things that people pay their dollars for. So whether it be the clubs, whether it be hotels, these type of things are like
casinos.
Stimulated. Yeah, casinos also are stimulated by the creators. Jackson have enough creative talent where if you allow them to like really get into these mixes and really like do what they need to do, you can really stimulate the economy. Where like these other places, like you said, they have infrastructure, but it's really based on like community. Like, so they have like stores and, stuff like skating rings, or, stuff like that. But when you think about Jackson, Jackson is like the capital city. So we have to distinguish ourselves with the creativity we have.
Yeah, get the police and all too.
Yeah, and get that.
We get the police and all.
Yeah.
Because that's why Flowwood is blooming, because they don't play that.
And they feel safe. Safety too, though. Safe. So it's about being safe.
Being safe.
All right. So when you stimulate the economy and bring the money inside the city, you got to make sure you keep it there by keeping the people safe, and they feel valuable. They feel like their dollar is valued, and and the creative and the people and the artists and stuff feel safe also. So,
who do you think is making a difference right now?
Me. No. But what you mean in the world? In the world, or in
Just
like the city?
Mississippi.
Man, it's hard to like just name just
Everybody.
everybody. But I think it's differences being made that you don't really get to see. I think it's women who really making differences because they really in the houses raising these children the right way.
Right.
You know, small things, whether it be cooking and like teaching and talking and, you know, nurturing their children and letting them feel like it's okay to have more than two emotions. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest change that you could push into the world. I think we look at change as like people who do interviews, and that's great too. Like us, we making changes, but it's other seeds being planted too. So I don't want to make it about people who are being super visible, just making changes, but it's like women who really out there doing the real work, you know, from the root. You know what I'm saying? And I think we got to shed more light on that part of it.
Any shout outs?
All right.
I want to give a shout out to everybody who like we've probably been doing the rally probably like 4 years, and we do this like this Better Kids and Convo. Probably been doing that like 7 years, but I want to give a shout out to everybody whoever donated food, school supplies, whoever then grill. Everybody know it. I mean, it's just not us by ourselves, man. So it's a whole lot of people. I want to give a special shout out to John Knight, Helen Brown, Ernest Whitlock. If I don't remember you, man, please forgive me. Martez, Mr. President. You know, just people who are always, you know, giving me ideas about what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Like coming together. So, like again, if I forgot you, please forgive me. I'm nervous.
Is there anything else you guys want to say?
I want to congratulate all the graduates. You know, my son graduated also, but just this being such a crazy time with the pandemic going on in the world, I just want to say congratulations to all the graduates. I want to say thank you to all the women and mothers out there, and the fathers too. Like I want to make sure we do that too, because a lot of times black fathers don't get a lot of credit. You know, so it's a lot of fathers out there, the people I'm around, the men that I'm around, they take care of their children, they love their children, and they nurture their children in a way where it's conducive to great behavior. Another thing, like G was saying, a lot of times they see us, just me and him, or they just see him or see me, and they think that we have these, you know, grand ideas by ourselves, and we put these things together and we do all the hard work. And I mean, of course, like we contribute as well, but man, there's so many people, so many moving pieces, and you know, the pieces at the top and the pieces at the bottom, the people who come not only to support but to receive some of the things that we're trying to give. I want to say thank you to those people also, because those are the people who really matter in these things. So like he was saying, man, there's so many people who help us, and they move in pieces. So, you know, some people can help us with one thing and the other people can't. They recommend us, they, you know, these type of things. So I just want to say thank you to everybody really who contribute to the success of the barbershop, the success of other things we have going on, and the success of these community service things that we do. We really appreciate
it. And Sheena Moore, she's a big help to everything we do. And I just want to say, you know, to everybody, man, like older people, young people, man, whatever you're going through, man, keep going. I feel like you got to go through struggles to see, you know, see the light. So with kids, man, shout out to all the graduates. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all need to stay focused. And all the kids is getting ready to graduate or getting ready to go to the next level. You need to stay focused. Don't just take this summer off and just be playing. You know, read you a book for 30 minutes a day. You know what I'm saying? Drink you some water, eat you some fruit. You got to keep your mind together, and we got to win.
Well, we grew up in South Jackson. We don't live there now, but the business in South Jackson, so we out there every day. So we've been probably out in South Jackson probably going on 25 years, probably. Just living, staying, plus business-wise, we've been out there probably about 25 years.
Where was the shift? What happened? Like, where was the shift in South Jackson? What changed?
Well, you know,
to make it what it is now.
What changed with our neighborhoods? They gentrified the neighborhood. They when we first moved in, a lot of our parents and stuff got like hood vouchers or like whatever, start getting their money together. They moved out south. The white people seen that was like, oh, whoa, we got to get out of here. They got out of there. They took the business with them. They let more of us in. And like our poor, impoverished neighborhoods, we started to fend off each other. And then, you know, the neighborhood go down. But like, I think we can turn it around. We just got to like focus on it and see what we up against and kind of deal with those things. You know what I'm saying? So
How can we turn it around?
I think like taking pride in it, understanding that, you know, hurting your neighbors, hurting you also. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you go into any neighborhood, like a up and coming neighborhood or a good neighborhood, whatever a good neighborhood is, you know, the value of the house go down. If your neighbor yard messed up, then that take away the value of your neighborhood. I mean, of your house. So you gotta like lean on your neighbor, trust in your neighbor, and be there for your neighbor in a way where y'all build a neighborhood up, and then start to own things in that neighborhood. So that'll bring another level or another sense of pride once you own something. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if everybody own certain things in the neighborhood, we won't have a choice but to lean on each other. Right. I got a little partner that got a job at Church of Chicken. It's important, man.
I'm with it.
Yeah, it ain't funny, but I just thought you was like something else.
Let me get my cup.
Look, they cracking up, girl.
It's important, man. My little partner could have done anything in the world.
But yeah, that's true, though.
The man got the batter on his apron. Flour on his shoes.
Are you serious?
He walking I'm serious. He walking to work. I just left the barbershop. I went to the barbershop to pick something up. My little partner walked from the barbershop, battered up. His partners out there doing their thing, but he had battle from his elbow to his toes. I just respect him. If he see it, just know, bro, I got respect for you. I like what you doing. This time I want to shout Miss Brenda out for sure.
The prayer queen.
Yeah. Shout out to all the mamas that done prayed for us. You know, they like look out on us and just, you know, and listen, in the pandemic and stuff, we had a lot of customers like show up and like bring us stuff that we need and take care of us, man. We got a lot of love from the community and just people who not just necessarily stay in the community with us. We got a community inside of the community. So inside the barbershop, it's a lot of people that come up there and take care of us and look out on us. So, man, we really appreciate them too, though. So.
Thanks to all the gloves and masks donations for the rally too. I appreciate that.
And the water too.
So when y'all start the rally, are y'all gonna walk to the next location, or it's just gonna be like a?
This ain't we ain't Alabama, man.
Well, by the time we get out west, we
gonna
dead.
Be dead.
we gonna walk.
We standing on corners.
Hey, I'm getting in the car.
Getting the car. We go to the next spot.
Yeah, we on the corner. We got
DJs at
three
every
different
spot.
locations.
Yeah, 3 different locations.
What's the first location so people can just know the specifics?
South Jackson from 11 to 1.
Like it's a corner. It's Belvedere and
McDowell.
Belvedere and McDowell.
We on that corner.
You don't know what South Jackson is?
She's scared. She staying
clean.
clean.
My God.
We graduated from Wingfield.
Oh, whoa. Oh, my God. Y'all legendary then. Okay.
I'm taking all this out. I'm done with y'all.
I ain't know why you gonna eat it out.
I was gonna do y'all like that. Okay, and then the next.
Waiting on these moments.
What if PJ?
What's up, Faith?
Hey, what's up?
Where's the next location?
West Jackson.
West.
Yeah.
What's the corner?
Lynch and Ellis.
Lynch and Ellis. Okay, and then the next location.
Out north, Hanging Mouse and Hanging Mouse and Northside Drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Northside Lee. Shout out to Anthony Be Unique, John Knight, who them like the guys who gonna help, you know, get the corners together.
Okay.
Can I do no more shout outs after this?
Y'all didn't shout out a seat at the table.
I thought we were gonna do that. I thought we were gonna end with it.
Guess who we rocking with though?
Hey, listen, this has been a great interview with a seat at the table.